Selamat datang, saya John Dwi dari kabarinews.com. Hari ini kami ada Ibu Mayasari Efendi.
Halo.
Dari Indiana. Apa kabar, Ibu?
Baik, Pak. Baik, terima kasih telah mengundang kami.
Boleh perkenalkan diri, asal dari mana, sampai bisa ke Amerika bagaimana, sampai buka tempe factory. Silakan.
Ya. Nama saya Mayasari Efendi. Saya lahir di Manado, cuman karena bapak saya itu polisi jadi pindah-pindah, akhirnya terakhir kita ada di Bogor. Jadi saya sebenarnya besar di Bogor. Terus tahun 2004 itu saya pindah berimigrasi ya ke Indiana karena saya dapat kesempatan untuk melanjutkan belajar saya di Purdue University. Tahun 2006 saya pindah ke kota ini namanya Greensburg, Indiana. Saya bekerja di perusahaan Prancis, tapi memang headquarternya ada di kota kecil ini. Saya kerja di situ sebagai robotic system operator awalnya. Terus saya ngebenerin robot itu ya, jadi maksudnya ke programmernya di situ. Itu namanya value engine cooling tahun 2006. Terus saya karena dulu juga waktu datang pertama ke Indiana itu di Purdue itu nggak ada restoran Indonesia, makanan Indonesia itu nggak ada. Yang paling deket itu makanan Cina ya, Chinese food gitu ya, restoran Chinese. Akhirnya tahun 2006 saya direkrut untuk kerja di kota ini di value engine cooling. Ya mereka bikin condenser sama radiators. Ketemulah suami yang sekarang ini. Akhirnya karena saya hobi masak, jadi saya sering masak. Kalau ada company piknik, saya pitch in bawa makanan Indonesia lah ya, sate, risol, kalau nggak lemper. Dari situ mereka suka. Akhirnya saya kan orang gimana ya, orang Indonesia sukanya pengen jadi bos sendiri gitu. Tahun 2009 atau 2010 tuh saya di layoff waktu itu. Akhirnya daripada nganggur, mulai saya masak. Akhirnya saya kirim-kirim ke teman-teman dulu kerja tuh, dapatlah orderan dikit-dikit gitu. Akhirnya lama-lama suami saya bilang, ya udah kita buka aja restoran. Nah, buka restoran, tapi saya bilang jangan di kota kecil, kota besar. Kata suami saya jangan di sini aja gitu kan. Saya tadinya, aduh kayaknya susah lah gitu. Tapi kayaknya benar kata suami saya ya, lebih enak di kota kecil. Akhirnya di kota kecil kita buka restoran itu tahun 2012, tapi LLC-nya udah dibikin tahun 2011 sampai sekarang lah. Nah, karena saya besar sama tahu tempe, akhirnya menunya itu ada tempenya. Hanya tempenya ini kan nggak banyak kayak sekarang. Kebetulan keluarga suami juga punya ladang kedelai. Jadi saya bilang, wah kedelainya banyak ya di sini. Akhirnya saya kalau setiap panen saya minta sedikit-sedikit. Akhirnya mulai sampai sekarang lah ya, udah mau 10 tahun. Tempe saya tuh ternyata disukai banyak orang. Akhirnya ya dari 100 unit per minggu, akhirnya saya sekarang punya 5 toko yang saya kasih gitu ya, saya supply untuk tempe ini. Setiap minggu bertambah. Akhirnya sekarang harus sekitar 600 unit harus saya bikin. Jadi saya di restoran kan kecil, nggak mungkin lah. Akhirnya suami saya, udahlah kita bikin pabrik yang besar. Nah sekarang kita tidak hanya dealing dengan 5 toko itu, sekarang kita lagi dealing sama online grocery, nggak terlalu jauh dari sini, yang mereka minta lebih dari 600 unit per minggu ya. Kontraknya masih dalam proses. Kalau kontrak udah jadi, kemungkinan besar kita akan memproduksi sekitar lebih dari 2.500 unit. Satu unitnya sebesar ini, Pak John.
Berapa itu? Berapa gram?
Ini kalau di gram itu sekitar 320-an ya. Tapi kita per ons. Jadi ini 10 ons. Ya, wow, 10 ons. Okay. Jadi nanti akan kita produksi ini lebih dari 2.500 sebesar ini seminggu.
Tiap minggu, wah hebat
ya.
Sekali. Oke. Dan ini
saya sebelumnya mau mengenalkan staff saya ya di sini ya.
Silakan.
Ya, this is Kedi. Kedi is our oldest.
Hi Kedi, how are you?
I'm okay. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm very good. How long have you been working for the restaurant?
Since before we opened. I don't know how long ago was that.
2011.
11.
Yeah.
2011. Wow. And how do you like the food, Indonesian food?
I mean, I eat it every day, so it's gotta say something there.
Okay, very good. Okay. Hi, Catherine. How are you?
Good.
Yeah. Can you tell me more, somewhat more about the restaurant?
Catherine works in high school, right, with us? High school or in college? When you were in college, yeah.
How long have you been working for the restaurant?
3
to
3 years. And do you like Indonesian food?
Yes, I actually was in Indonesia.
What do you like about Indonesian food?
So that you were in Indonesia last year, right?
I was there in Indonesia last year.
Okay.
So I basically anything that's not too terribly spicy, I'll eat.
Okay, alright. Maya bisa mungkin kasih lihat sedikit restorannya bagaimana tuh?
Restaurant.
Right. Okay.
Let me see. This is the town where, and then if you see the tree, there is the tree back there. So that is our symbols in this town. And then we go to the restaurant.
Right.
And then this is our
Wow,
Tempeh
Mayasari
logo. The logo is still in. We have a new one. It's more modern, but more classic. Yeah, it's about
Okay.
three candidate. And
Wow.
then this is our motto. We tell that serving the world through the heritage of Indonesian tempeh with our local ingredients from Indiana. Because our soya bean is from our own farm, so we are doing like that. Then this is all. It's about the restaurant.
What's the capacity of the restaurant?
The capacity is like 50 people.
50 people.
50,
Okay.
ya, 50 tempat duduk. Kita punya sekitar 24 tables.
Okay. And berapa orang kerja di
Di
restoran?
tempat saya kerja, karyawan saya di restoran ada 5. Ini Kedi dan Catherine yang itu mainnya ya, yang ngatur semuanya. Jadi kayak manajer office-nya. Terus di pabrik kita ada sekitar 10 orang. Terus di ladang kita ada 15 orang.
15 orang. Okay.
15 di ladang ya, yang ngurusin dari mulai bersihin traktor, maintenance traktor, combine, terus mau musim panen, musim tanam, itu semuanya mereka yang urus. Ini sekilas ya, karena ini kapasitas, jadi ruangan ini saya tutup. Karena kan kapasitas karena pandemik ini, kita hanya bisa dapat sekitar 50% ya sekarang. Tadinya udah naik 75, jadi 50%.
Terus masakannya apa aja?
Masakannya, bisa lihat nggak? Nggak bisa ya?
Ya, oke. Ya, ada crab segala macam.
Ya,
Terus
dari
itu bawahnya sup ya?
Ya.
Iya. Terus soto mie, seafood ya, bisa terang kelihatan sekarang. Terus yang bagian yang kanan?
Bagian
Yang
kanan.
Oke, beef curry. Oh ya, gado-gado, bihun goreng, mie goreng, nasi goreng, terus asparagus, tempe salad. Oke, jadi tempe di bawah. Ada tempe lagi selain itu atau?
Ada tempe goreng, Pak. Sebenarnya di appetizer ada tempe goreng. Belum masuk nih. Baru kita ganti, Pak.
Oke.
Belum masuk. Ada di sini tempe goreng sebenarnya.
Dan
belum
kalau masakan yang dari menu yang mana yang paling populer?
Rendang daging, Pak. Sama delightful tempe salad.
Jadi tempe sama rendang ya?
Ya, tempe rendang. Nomor 2 sate ayam. Terus nomor 3 mie dan bihun goreng.
Mie dan bihun goreng. Oke.
Ya.
Dan bukanya jam berapa ke jam berapa sekarang?
Kita buka jam 11 siang sampai jam 8.
Sampai jam 8 malam.
Iya.
Oke.
Kita cuma buka 4 hari, Pak. Rabu, Kamis, cuma Sabtu.
Kenapa 4 hari?
Karena udah cukup, 4 hari juga udah cukup, Pak Mas ya. Udah balik modal lagi. Karena kan gini, Teddy sama Catherine kan harus kita utilize untuk bantu di pertanian dan di pabrik juga. Terus yang kedua, saya juga masih kerja. Saya kerja di perusahaan di grup Kroger. Pegang 1 departemen. Jadi saya pikir ya udahlah kita 4 hari aja. 40 jam seminggu. Nanti yang 3 harinya itu kebetulan saya juga masih kerja, terus kayak dia sama Catherine juga harus atur schedule. Terus yang ketiga ini kan kita di Amerika, di Indiana ini untuk cari ingredient susah Pak. Jadi di pertanian ini kita ada tanam serai, kunyit gitu Pak. Jadi suami saya, Catherine, Kedi, ada beberapa karyawan di sini juga yang kita diperbantukan ke tanah pertanian kita.
Populasinya berapa?
Di sini cuman hampir 20.000 Pak.
20.000, jadi kecil ya?
Kecil banget
Kecil.
kota ini, kota desa ya disebutnya ya.
Dan sebenarnya kalau restoran tetap rame ya, kalau walaupun 20.000 orang.
Puji Tuhan ya Pak, karena kota saya itu tengah-tengah antara Cincinnati dan Indianapolis. Terus saya ini satu-satunya Indonesian restoran di Midwest, gitu ya. Jadi dari Kentucky dia nggak ada, di Ohio dia nggak ada, terus di Illinois ada kemarin ya, udah lumayan ada gitu ya. Terus yang dari Iowa itu semua datangnya ke tempat saya Pak.
Jadi ada customer orang Indonesia juga yang datang, bukan?
Ada, biasanya cuma Sabtu ya yang mereka datang itu.
Oh, hari Sabtu, oke.
Ya,
Tapi
weekend mau jalan-jalan gitu loh.
jalan-jalan gitu, oke. Nah di kota itu apa yang bisa dilihat selain sawah ya atau
ladang jagung sama
ya.
kedelai. Jadi gini Pak, waktu saya kan gini, awalnya tuh waktu saya dapat beasiswa di Purdue University itu saya harus balik lagi kan, setelah saya lulus saya harus balik lagi gitu kan. Akhirnya tahun kedua saya kuliah, profesor saya ini orang sini gitu, profesor saya orang sini, dia bilang, Maya, do you want to get a job? Dia bilang gitu ya, ada satu kota yang mungkin cocok buat kamu gitu ya. Karena dia juga pembimbing saya ya, waktu pertama saya datang tuh dia jemput saya di airport. Terus saya bilang ini kota mana ya? Oh namanya Greensburg. Mana ya, di map juga nggak ada gitu ya. Akhirnya ini datanya segala macam gini. Terus lumayan gitu, saya langsung dapat kerja kan, terus surat-suratnya diurusin gitu kan. Terus saya kebetulan itu waktu itu memang nggak ada orang, jadi keahlian saya itu memang dibutuhkan dengan perusahaan ini. Akhirnya saya bilang, udah deh masuk aja, daripada saya balik lagi ke Indonesia, ya udah gue besini aja gitu kan. Akhirnya saya dapatlah kerjaan, dikasih apartemen, dikasih segala macam fasilitas. Wah udah, akhirnya saya senang kan. Gak taunya kagak ada apa-apa, ada ladang kedelai dan ladang jagung. Yang ada saya nangis, gak ada apa-apa. Saya besar di Bogor kan, terus dulu kerja di Jakarta kan, banyak orang atau segala macam, mall di sini nggak ada. Gitu. Tapi berkatnya luar biasa. Dengan kota kecil ini saya melihat banyak peluang. Salah satunya ini ya dengan restoran saya, yang pikir di kota kecil mana ada sih bisa maju gitu ya. Ternyata restoran saya ini menjadi ikon di kota ini. Jadi saya dapat grant dari lokal ya, dari pemerintah Indiana juga. Terus ketika saya mau buka pabrik, sebenarnya pabrik ini tuh sudah ada sebenarnya Pak 5-6 tahun yang lalu. Hanya bukannya nggak maju ya, orang nggak tahu apa sih tempe gitu. Akhirnya saya kontak dengan Pak Mary ya waktu itu lewat Pak Made dari KJRI Chicago, tolong bantu saya deh promosiin gitu. Akhirnya kita dapat juga grant dari beberapa orang. Akhirnya kita sebenarnya ada 3 investor yang masuk ke pabrik kita.
Then you can introduce your husband.
Yeah,
Maya.
you have to introduce yourself.
My name is Richard Mays.
Okay. Go ahead.
My name is Richard Mays.
Hi, Richard.
Mayasari.
Okay, hi, Richard. So, tell me more about the factory itself. How are you doing, and where are you at?
Well, we started our prototype runs to make sure everything works. And so far we've had 2 runs, and Maya has gotten 100% harvest. We've lost nothing. So
that's good. Good for you guys.
Actually, that's better than I thought. So
you actually have a farm there, right? So basically it's in your farm, or?
The same is coming from our farm.
Yeah, the factory is right beside that, right?
A lot of them, yes.
Right, and so is all the workers So they are producing right now at this moment, or where are you guys at?
Right now, they are still preparing for planting. So actually, our planting season is April to May. Then during that time, we have to wait, and then we have our wonderful farmers. They call it Gordon Smiley. He is helping us a lot about the soybeans and apple. The process is not as easy as we thought for the farm. That's why it's so complicated actually. And then we starting harvest is about October. September we can see, and then the October, that is the price for soybeans usually a lot of cheaper. But right now at this moment, the soybeans price is going up all the time.
Yeah, but since you are producing yourself, I think you will save some money, I suppose, on that, right?
We can control the price just a little bit, right? Yes.
Right. And so you say the harvest is in October. So before October, can you produce tempeh, or you have to get it from soybean from somewhere else?
The soybeans are in storage, and then we will take what we need as we need it. So.
Okay, so you basically store the harvest from the soybean, and what is the how long can you actually keep it in storage?
Oh, years.
Couple of years. Yeah.
A couple of years before
they're in special bags that protect them from pests and temperature and things like that. So at least a couple of years.
So what is your biggest challenge to make tempeh factory?
Climate.
Okay, tell me more.
Indonesia, as you know, the temperature is always the same. The humidity is always the same. You can make a tempeh at midnight. You can make it at noon. Here, we had to build a special room. It's climate controlled. We control the heat, control the humidity. So in the wintertime, we can make it warmer. In the summertime, we can actually cool it down a little bit. That was the biggest headache.
Okay, so basically, you have a greenhouse in a way.
We call it sleeping room.
Well, basically, we call it a sleeping room because we put the tempeh to sleep after it's packaged up. And it takes
tempeh to sleep. Can you elaborate what that means? Tempeh to sleep? I don't understand. Sorry.
Well, we tell people around here don't understand what tempeh, the process. So we tell them after we clean it and cook it and put it in 10-ounce packages that we put it to sleep for 24 to 36 hours, and then during that time it ferments. And it's just a way for them to understand that it just has to sit there and go from soybeans to this. So it's just a way for them to understand.
I see.
Yeah, we have to pick up a vocabulary to explain what this fermentation room is about. Because we have to explain it to little girls. We are going to schools explaining what is tempeh, how that process. So that sleeping room coming up with that kind of idea.
Okay.
So we just simply put the tempeh to sleep for a day and a half, something like that.
24 to 36 hours.
Yeah. So now, what's the response from your customer? I think in your town, what, 20,000 people? What do they get to know what tempeh is, and are they do they like tempeh?
Well, here in Greensburg, more and more people are eating tempeh, but we're actually marketing all over the Midwest, and it's once we get up and running full production, then we'll pretty much go everywhere.
I was explaining that we get over to put our tempeh in online market, online supermarket.
Yeah. So basically, you will freeze the tempeh, right, when you send it online.
If it's local, if somebody just comes up and says it, we can give them the fresh tempeh. But The vast majority will be frozen, yes.
Okay, so tempeh, you one of the method you do is you fry them, right? And then you make salad. What else do you do? Okay, Bu Maya, maybe you can explain. Go ahead.
So, well, in our restaurant, we have tempeh nuggets. Tempeh
Nuggets.
yeah, tempeh nuggets. It just mean that tempeh without breading. And then we have breading. And then we have delightful tempeh salads. And then our product will be developed into tempeh chips very soon. That is our value added into our tempeh factory.
Tempeh, excuse me. You say tempeh chick. What is it? I'm sorry.
Keripik tempeh, Pak.
Oh, keripik tempeh. Okay.
Yeah. That will be we are developing. I personally developing into tempeh chip with Indonesian flavor. That means it's only for like tempeh bacem. We call it tempeh bacem, but it will be chip. Okay. And then number 2 will be cheese cheddar flavor. That we have a supplier to supply our cheese, and then the other one is ranch. So I would like to have the spicy one very soon. But the thing is, we have to see the market. Apparently, there is some market coming up to us because we always give a survey. We always ask our customer. Richard and I is always here Friday, Saturday, and then talk to the customer directly. That way, we can find out what they want, what they like. That is really helpful us to develop the flavor of the tempeh for myself, because I'm in the research and development, and then I am a CEO, and I am like all marketing stuff. So we both working really hard to make the tempeh more knowing for people, right? More people know, the better for us to market it.
What is unique about your tempeh? You know, I know there are other factories, not in your area, but in the East Coast and also in the West Coast. What makes yours different?
Because I'm an Indonesian.
So they are too.
For the tempeh, we don't use any fillers. A lot of people put like rice and fill it with different things, and we don't use any preservatives.
And no preservative, and also you have your own field, yeah?
Yes, and the other one that our tempeh is similar like what the tempeh at Bogor, because we learn how to make tempeh from them. And I talked to them that, hey, we are going to be similar taste. That way, someday we will have uniform for the tempeh itself. This is make us different with the tempeh with the bigger company. Like if you see like Life has been in United States for years, the tempeh taste is more like cake. But we are going to help other Indonesian factory to make tempeh. Hey, how about we make a uniform taste? That way, we are not far away from the tempeh is from Indonesia, because everybody has to know that tempeh from Indonesia is tempeh not from China, not from Korea, but it's from Indonesia. That is this is what we want to make our tempeh special.
So in what way do you spread the word about tempeh?
We have a website. It's Mayasari Tempeh.com. We have our restaurant, the Facebooks, and word of mouth. People talk about this. Tempeh is it's a growing market, and people like to share this information. And then people contact us to get the tempeh, and they tell somebody, and this grows.
Okay, excellent. So moving forward, what is your plan now?
Selling more tempeh, Pak.
Selling more tempeh.
The factory we're in right now, it's relatively small, and at some point we'll outgrow it, and we'll start moving into a bigger facility, at which time we'll make tempeh. Maya had said tempeh chips, kind of like.
I just thought that one before.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Maya's actually working on a dessert tempeh.
Wow.
So,
So you're gonna have an R&D tempeh.
exactly.
All right, very good.
Yeah, we are planning to actually our facility we already have, but it's only just land. You know, we want to make from small and then bigger and bigger, because 5 years from now we are planning to export our tempeh. So we are right now working with our investors to able to package this tempeh and then stay as a tempeh for like more than 1 year. This is what our experiments is working right now. So right now we're making a prototype, but we still move forward to get the bigger one.
All right. Last word. What message you want to give to our Kabari readers?
Try our tempeh, and then be proud that actually tempeh is from Indonesia, and then spread the word. Tempeh is amazing food. Has a lot of nutritious items on there, and then if you are vegetarian, vegan, and then you want to move from eating meat to get substitute protein, tempeh is a good alternative.
Okay, thank you both for giving a lot of information. And pemirsa Kabari, sekian dulu. Sampai kita berjumpa lagi. Terima kasih.
Thank you so much, Pak John.